So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Calafiori makes the interception. And here's Beto. Little pass back. Froholt.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ball's played through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. He won't be happy with that one. Good play on the left-hand side here. Piscini. Froholt. Passing is crisp and sharp. Reich. And it's Mora. And it's made its way to him. Has a shot! Goal! Ren! And Stade Rennais take the lead.
Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate, but technically I think he got that right, and the finish was beautifully composed.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Reich. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mora. Froholt. Piscini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good running, strong and purposeful. Stade Rennais. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Froholt really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pings it across. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nicely weighted ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? This looks promising. Drills one in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kivior. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's on it, can he get away? Chance, surely! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Look, great chance! Froholt. Pisili! This is a promising build-up. Calafiori. So, what can they make of this? Not the most accurate pass. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. No way through. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's intervened well there. Ashnu. Picked out brilliantly. And it's Mora. Nice control. Ashnu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Ashnu. Threads one in. Dia wants to run onto this. He's rising! And the header is disappointing in the end. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it sets up a very entertaining second half, Peter. Who's going to make the first move, trying to win this, and how they might find a way to sustain good pressure.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Goes for a shot! And he couldn't finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now it's Beto. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Cisse. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ashnu, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, can they get him away? He's in a great position here. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Well read, nice interception. And that pass just didn't quite work. Ashnu, oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No, he's not getting past him there. Mora. Looking for the run. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he latch on to this? Reich. It's a pretty loose pass. Just about up to the hour now. No, that's been intercepted. McGinn is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Beto. Just eases him off the ball. That's good running with the ball. Looking for options for movement. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
McGinn. Well, that looks a deep... Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Stade Rennais really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Changement pour le Stade Rennais. Le numéro 86.
So we have movement on both benches.
Le numéro 8. Le numéro 35. Le numéro 20. Le numéro 33. À leur place, le numéro 2. Le numéro 11. Le numéro 36. Le
Can he get on the end of this?
Le numéro 21. Changement en cours.
Zaniolo. Oh, that's well spotted. Chance here to counter. Zaniolo. Oh, this is a very good run. Shoots! And that's a tidy finish. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Wharton. Now Froholt. Froholt cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here. Stade Rennais really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That is good alertness. Stade Rennais are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Good ball, good take. Now this could be a chance. And a chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Stade Rennais really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Cisse. And it's Zaniolo.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
He is through here. Lovely feet. A real chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that is one way to stop him. Can he spark a counter here? Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Wharton ventures forward.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that will be the final act. Stade Rennais did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Stade Rennais definitely struggled to get going. That was sensed by their support early on, and it just